Good morning. We are on the road heading up the western peninsula. This is going to be a bigger peninsula than the one that we was on yesterday. If you watched that video, thank you. So yeah, we're going to go up the more western, bigger plateau. There's a boat harbor right there. That is the Western Bay right there, Western Grand Bay, I believe. All part of the Michigan Lake. Yeah, big old boat harbor there. Stopping to get some gas at the Speedway, $2.89 for regular unleaded. And we're just gonna go up the peninsula, check out the little towns and shops, and see what else we can get into. All right. Well, here we go. So we're in Sutton's Bay here on the West Grand Peninsula. So they have all kinds of stuff set out in the yard. And it's glass. I'm guessing it's all made here. I really don't know. Wonder how much of it gets broken. Got some fish in there. Got two orange and white, and there's two gray ones. Looks like they're hard to see. Got this pretty cool, like, koi fish chair. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, a lot more glass. Got some gnomes. Got Bigfoot. Look at all the clocks. Yeah, I hear. She ain't got no patience. These are made out of metal. So you got a lot of metal pieces and a lot of glass in here. So that is it for the Bayside Gallery. We're going to walk on around a little bit. Check out some more here at Sutton's Bay. There's a fudge shop. Another store. I'm not going to go into all of these stores, but just kind of walk through the town here. Just kind of show you what it's like. There's a theater called the Bay. They're showing Downton Abbey, the grand finale. That's what they got going in there. Must be just a one-room theater, because that's the only show that they got advertised. And it's cool up here today. I'd say it's probably in the low to mid 60s. With a little bit of a breeze coming off of the lake. Nothing bad. Actually nice. I like it. Straight freezing total moment.
Oh, there's a lake.
Oh, yep.
Go straight.
Yeah, we'll have to turn around and come back down to the lighthouse, but I want to show you the caboose house.
Elvis was an animal lover.
Private residence, it says.
And run off in the lake.
She's showing you.
Miss the curve, you'll be off in the lake.
So that was Northport. we just left. Just a quick drive through. We're just gonna head on down the road.
We're going up the road.
Going up the road. Somewheres. This is a northern white cedar. Please do not sit or climb. Yeah, that's a huge tree. No telling how long that thing's been there. Very cool. So we are at the Grand Traverse Lighthouse. And we are going to go take a look at it. We're close to being at the top of the peninsula, which this might be the top of the peninsula. I really don't know exactly where I am, to be honest with you. I just know I'm on a peninsula somewheres. And we went through Northport a few miles back, and now we are at the Grand Traverse Lighthouse, so we're gonna go check it out. And that is it, the white building right there. Can't really see the lighthouse, or the light. Actually, the whole thing's the lighthouse. The light up there at the top. There it is. And it is windy, and the lake is choppy. It's got some waves out there coming up on the beach. We'll see how close we get. But yeah, here's talking about the Grand Traverse Lighthouse. 1858, it was erected by the U.S. Lighthouse Service. 1899, the fog signal building was constructed. In 1900, it was converted to a two-family dwelling. 1916, the kitchen was added. 1952, it was modernized and electrified. Porch wings were added. 1972, the building closed. Automatic light tower was erected. And then 1986, it became a museum and was open to the public. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than the one at Mission Point that we saw yesterday. You want to go check that video out. This is a lot bigger, like the house. Not necessarily taller, but the living quarters a lot bigger. So this is the fog signal building that was built in 1899. And I'm guessing all this wasn't here at the time. They probably kept it all trimmed down. But since it's no longer used, just let it grow up. Yeah, there's the sign, fog signal building, 1899. And let's go in and see. That was the light used from 2000 and 2007. I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's trying to show you. Talk about this ROV, remote operated vehicle, and the PVC ROV in the pool. Okay, so it says we can drive it, but oh well, it ain't working. Looks like this was part of a shipwreck. Metropolis. Don't know. So the Great Lakes cruise ships. Lake Michigan aircraft carrier. Here's the aircraft carrier, looks like. This is the USS Sable. Alright, so yeah, that's the fog house. But they got different artifacts set up in there. There's the lighthouse. Alright, so let's walk down this trail here. It takes us down to the lake. This trail right here, right beside of the fog house. There. This is Lake Michigan. This is not one of the bays. This is actually the big lake. That boat out there, it's a moving. I think you can see it a little bit. Pretty clear. It's nice, peaceful out here. You can just hear the waves of the lake crashing on the rocks on the shoreline. It's nice. So where you got your water, the old well. And you can go down to the beach here as well. Alright, well, we're gonna go in and check out the lighthouse. So here's the kitchen, the lighthouse. Got it pretty much set up the way it was back then. Got the old wood stove. And here it talks about it. Go in here, the dining room. So far, this is nice. I wouldn't mind living in this. There you go, it tells about the dining room. So it was the McCormicks that lived here. And this was his uniform. He was a Coast Guard. There's an old telephone. In the dining room. The old organ. Clock. Go up to the living room, I guess what this would be. Family room, living room. Here's another organ. Old rocking chair. And here's a bedroom. I don't know whose. We'll find out. Maybe, possibly. Just says the keeper's bedroom. Oh, light, that would actually be kerosene or well oil. So we've come up to the second level now, which I'm guessing this was probably a bedroom as well. Perry Hanna, the father of Traverse City. And here's the lighthouse. And Legos, looks like. Yep. Made it up to the light tower, up to the top here. There's the fog house. There's the ladder going down. We're gonna walk down to the lake here and check it out. Starting to rain a little bit out here. There's some few darker clouds. I have no idea what that is. Something way out there. But it looked like it's on land though. Some people's built up these rocks here. There's one. Here's another. Waves are getting a little bit bigger out there. See the rain in the distance, the wind blowing this way. It's heading this way, making them waves bigger. Well, that was the Grand Traverse Lighthouse sign. And we're gonna head on into the peninsula. Well, we have made it over to Leland, small town, aka Fishtown. what it's also known as. We're gonna walk around, probably grab a bite to eat somewheres, and then just probably check out some shops and all that. He's caught one. Trying to pull it up. So the salmon travel back up through here and jump up the waterfalls, go back up to lay eggs. Sometimes you can see them. It's just a waiting game. It don't matter, wherever. Lake trout. Just caught.
There's some whitefish in here somewhere. They're so fresh, they're not even stiff yet.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Yep.
There's the smokers. They smoke the fish in. We're gonna go eat some smoked fish dip. So Carlson's fresh and smoked fish. Got some fish dip. We're gonna go try it out and I'll show you what I got. Alright, so we're gonna eat a little lunch here at the Cove. We'll go in, eat a little something, and see what this is about. Well, this is a pretty cool place. Got the bar there. This is a shot looking back in from the patio. I got boats from the ceiling. And it's pretty busy. About 2:30 Eastern time here at Fishtown. And there's where we're gonna sit. So, like I said, I'll show you what I got from Carlson's. There's the bag. So I got the smoked fish pate, which is lake trout and whitefish. And then I got the smoked salmon pate. And then I got a thing of crackers to go with it. So yeah, that's what I got from Carlson's there. So here's the menu at the Cove. And probably seeing the sun come through everything, but I'm going to get the smoked whitefish pate. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. From the outside, it looks real small. There's another outside sitting area. This is a cool place. I like this. Hopefully the food's good. So I ordered the whitefish pate, so hopefully it's good. We'll see. So we'll here. So this is the whitefish dip. And I've already done tore into it because I was hungry. They serve these wonton looking things with it. It's pretty good. A little on the salty side, but it's good. Well, we're done with the cove. Ate the dip up. It was good. We're taking this little pathway down beside the restaurant to go over here on the bridge over top of the falls. Hey, there's people already over here. I don't know the name of this river or creek, whatever it is. Yeah. Feel the wind. The wind's blowing the water back into you. You're getting hit with misty water. Be cool to stay at this hotel sometime. Get a balcony room. Sleeping Bear Dunes, National Lakeshore, National Park. The covered bridge.
And I was driving
We have
it.
come into the, what is it called?
Pier Stocking Scenic Drive.
Pier Stocking Scenic Drive. To the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes. All right, well, we're at the next stop. So I think this is like the big dune, or one of them. Got to walk up to get on the top and look out. So we're gonna head on up. Keep the momentum up. You stop, you just mar down.
A bottle of wine, which, you know, when I saw the bottle of wine in the store, a bottle of wine was
Did you buy bugs?
79.
We did buy bugs.
Whew. Wow.
Look how big it is.
You only get a full slice of it. We're trying to behave ourselves. So we went with the regular fudge and we got the slice. No. Yeah. I really wanted that chocolate sea salt
You walk
caramel.
out
When
there,
you go
baby,
through
on a
Traverse
little
City,
lookout.
there's a
Just
Monex
take a
in
minute,
Traverse City.
rest.
Oh,
Come on up.
we did get some.
This is number 9.
Actually, that's a nice piece.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that was actually very good ice cream.
Very, very beautiful place. This is nice. This is Lake Michigan.
Yeah, that's right. And lots of good stuff.
So this is the world's largest freshwater dune system.
She gets over here, see we're here.
Uh-huh. They're standing on a little bitty platform. I'm not going down there to stand on it, and it is windy up here too. Well, what goes down, got to come up. We're gonna go up this steep sand dune here, get up to the top and look out, see what else we can see higher up we get. So we made it up to the top. I don't really know what you're looking at other than a bunch of sand dunes. So that's where it just come from, down there. All right, well, we're gonna head down the sand dune. We're gonna go down the other side and go down, and you hang a left down and come back around to where we come up. Yeah, they ain't mowed in a while, looks like. There's another path that goes on out that way. We're gonna go this way. Well, we've come back down to where was that originally. We're gonna head further on down and head on out.
It's important to be a tourist in your own area.
It's a little bit different angle
Be a tourist sometime in your own
view here. Gonna look down, see some
You
waves.
want one of the two of you together?
Put it in or zoom in or out or I don't know.
And if you do wind up going down the dunes, you better make it back up, because if they have to come get you, it's a $3,000 fine if you go down all the way and then can't make it back up. Got some dark clouds moving in.
Have fun with your.
And then you got two people that decided to go all the way down. And they're slowly making their way up. They'll go a little bit and they'll stop and rest. And they'll go a little bit, stop and rest. Now I am not going down it. The sun is going down. All right, well that was Sleepy Bear Dunes, I'm guessing. So that's going to do it for this spot. We'll head on to the next one. All right, well, finished up the night here at the Apache Trout Grill. Had some white fish. Very good. It is a little pricey on the expensive side, but it is a very good place to eat. But that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Do all those free things. And in the meantime, I'll see you real soon. Thank you and good night.